What's up, Nail Geeks? I'm back again this Friday with Vapid's fall and Halloween releases. If you checked out my previously released video from today, I did mention that I'm going to be spamming you guys a ton leading up to my PPU video. There is so much I have to show you guys, including that video. So Vapid's fall and Halloween release kind of meshes in together. She's got lots of other goodies releasing alongside this launch too. So let's dive right into the swatches. First up is Seance. This is described as a deepened black ultra chrome, shifting red to purple to black. This also has a splatter of holographic sparkle too. So this has a somewhat crelly sort of formula to it. I think 2 to 3 coats is perfect for opacity, depending on how you polish. I personally found that one light and one normal coat really popped very well on me, and I didn't see a need to go up to 3 coats. It leveled very well too. This dries on very flat, and I really want to stress that my swatches did not do this one justice. It is vampy and shifty in person. And next is Haunting. This is a gray shade that gives way to the darkness when magnetized. The silvery gray magnetic effect gives the illusion of something supernatural. I do agree with that, actually. I find the magnetic pigment to this one really interesting in how it behaves. When you go in with a magnet, it's going to have this somewhat slower sort of pull, so I'd suggest adding another 10 seconds to your magnetic portion of your manicure. When it is fully sealed and all that good stuff, it does have this really ghostly sort of appearance. So I see what you did there, Vapid. A really interesting sort of look. It does have movement when you wiggle your fingers around. And again, it just looks really ghostly. So really interesting. And of course, the background is this inky sort of black. And I don't see a need to use any type of undie with this one. And next is Cabin Fever. This is a yellow golden mustard with an intense hollow flame. So I dare say I am feeling some type of way about mustards. Of course, it's definitely the fall season that I'm just craving so much, especially since we are getting temperatures in the 70s in the mornings in Texas right now. But this is definitely in my top pick, I dare say, maybe out of the 10 for the entire year. I really liked this one. There's something about the way the holographic looks to it. There's nothing else going on, but the color is also very satisfying and flattering too. And next is Leaf Litter. This is a multi-chrome that shifts between greens and roses and golds and rusts. So this is definitely true straight up multi-chrome action. This is another one that I could not get as much of the color roll as I was seeing in person, similar to Seance, where that was just vampy, inky black, red, purple multi-chrome goodness. Same thing here. This one definitely has that dominant shift of a deep sort of forest green, and then at angles I'm seeing a very strong dominant shift of a rusty bronzy sort of appearance. Lots and lots of shift to this one that I'm seeing in person. And next is Sasquatch Snuggles. This is a trithermal shade that flips from brown when cool to pink when warm, with shimmer that shifts blue, purple, magenta, and gold. So I like how the shimmer is very fine particle in this one. It doesn't take over the overall look, and it allows the more cream-based appearance of this one to pop really well. Now, this is what I would consider on the lighter side in terms of formula, so I'm going to suggest going up to 3 coats on this one. It dries very quickly, and as you can see between that second and third coat, the formula in general tends to settle very well on its own too. So nice self-leveling formula here, and the temperature transition is very, very sensitive. I have been swatching with a window open near me in the mornings, and it was in the 60s when I was working on these, so I had no issues showing you guys both the cold and the warm states, and you can see with the ice water shot just how flattering that shimmer looks in both states. And next is Campsite Twilight. This is a trithermal with a cold state of navy blue black to blue gray, and then peach with copper holographic glitter. Now please note, in our PR information it was stated that the glitter in this one tends to settle quite a bit in the bottle. You can kind of see it from that bottle shot. So it was highly recommended to give this a good hard shake before you apply. I would even go as far as to say probably leave it upside down before you apply, and then even in between your layers you may want to give it a shake too. This does have a lighter formula to it, but it gives you that juicy jelly appearance when you finish with a glossy top coat. And you can see on the ice water shot all three colors. This was a very satisfying appearance in my opinion. I liked how it has that strong creamy sort of appearance once you finish with a glossy top coat, and all three states are very obvious in person. Now this does dry down very flat along with the other thermal, so I'm going to strongly suggest a good glossy top coat. Now Vapid is also going to be launching a bunch of fall scented soap along with these 6 polishes. There will be a full restock list on both Instagram and Facebook for the brand. Vapid is another wonderful brand for bath and body products, and I highly encourage you guys to check them out too. These will all release on September 25th, so tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Time. Please note that the maker Chris does not have any intention of restocking these shades this year, so these are limited, and please note some are more limited than others in what she's got poured. So this is another release. If you are wanting anything, I would strongly suggest getting in there, whether it's polishes or the soaps or anything like that. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.